Okay.
Cheers.
All in one go.
Yeah.
How do you make a sausage roll? You push it.
Use a joke like that when you go on dates. Is that why they leave?
Probably, yeah. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from the title, today is going to be our beer's just arrived.
Cut.
Cheers to that. Cheers,
Cheers.
guys. Woo. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from the title, today's video is going to be all about trying Malaysian food in London. So I've got a very special guest, Nigel Ng.
Yes.
Is that right?
Nigel Ng, yes.
Ng.
Follow me on Instagram in my little tag here. I am a comedian and also a content creator for YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. And I'm here today because I'm from Malaysia originally. And Shu needs my expertise to show her what real Malaysian food is and whether or not we can get good Malaysian food in London.
First stop today.
May, Borough Market. Let's go.
May May is a restaurant based in Borough Market. The closest tube stations are London Bridge and Borough. It's run by award-winning chef and friend Elizabeth Hay. Liz has competed on BBC's MasterChef, featured in British Vogue's Forces for Change issue, and was the founding head chef at Pigeon, which was awarded a Michelin star within a year of opening under her guidance. I've always loved Liz's cooking, but this was my first time trying her dishes at May May. It's had rave reviews, and after months of waiting, today was finally the day to indulge and reminisce about my time in Singapore.
What I recommend, you get the kaya toast and the tea set, and also the 2 soft-boiled eggs, and then we have to do the nasi lemak. If you ever make a vlog where I get to take my shirt off, please.
That could be the next video, Nigel.
Yeah, slide into my DMs.
Okay, do we get any coffee? Coffee?
Coffee you can. I'm usually gonna get a teh. Teh
teh?
tarik, it's classic. Then
Should we
go-
get one of each?
Yes.
What's the
it
kopi
explains.
guyu?
Guyao. It's Singapore-specific type of coffee. It has butter in it.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
For those who love condensed milk, you'll love the sweet and creamy kopi and teh. You can also have it served without sugar, and I hope I pronounced that right. We placed and paid for our orders, sat back and waited for the magic to arrive. Quick note, due to the unfortunate events happening in London, May May is temporarily closed, but the website is offering gift cards to redeem as soon as it's back up and running again. Despite us chatting on Instagram for a couple of months, this was actually my first time meeting Nigel in person. I think I was telling him that he doesn't look 40 with his moustache shaved off, and he was probably roasting me about one thing or another, and then the food arrived and all conversations stopped.
What should we start first?
You want the eggs, right?
Yeah.
Let's do the eggs. Cold eggs are weird.
How exciting.
Hey. You can tell who's the comedian here.
Obviously me. So it's already got soy sauce and white pepper, you just mix it all together, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Crack it. It's a little...
Look at that yolk. Oh my gosh. I actually get quite
Stir it
excited
up.
when I see egg.
In Malaysia, this is the best way to eat eggs, you know, because it takes no effort. When you boil an egg, you gotta chew it. That's too much time.
Wait, you just eat it like this?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just drink it from the bowl. It's just salmonella in it. And kaya toast is toast with a type of coconut butter that's sweet, and then regular Western butter.
An iconic brunch dish in Singapore. For a more in-depth review about kaya toast, I made a video all about it when I was there.
What do you think? Good? Do you squeal every time you eat nice things? I want to make a dirty joke there, but I refrain. Don't know you well enough yet, Shu.
It tastes like a more luxurious version of the ones I've tried in Singapore for breakfast. I think it's because there's more of a generous layer of the kaya, which is the coconut jam.
Because they're charging £5. That's why they have to make it a bit more luxurious. Otherwise, people aren't going to come. In Asia, this kind of thing is very casual. You have it every day. If you do the exchange rate, it's like 40p per toast. So yeah, it's not luxurious because it's everyday food.
Next up, the Singapore satay set at £7. Choose between chicken, beef, or a mix of the two.
It's good.
It's a good like street snack on the go.
And we got this on the house too. Liz was kind enough to give it to us as a bribe for a nice review.
And free food always tastes better. No, I like it. I like it for like an in-between starter. Nasi lemak.
Nasi lemak, which translates to fat rice, literally.
Does it actually?
Yeah, nasi is rice, lemak's fat. It's a very classic Malaysian dish. Again, they poshed it up a bit for the Western market. because again, in Malaysia, this is very casual. You get it like 60p, 80p, you can get a dish like this. But they have to make it Instagram worthy, so people, Londoners, come eat it, right? So they put like extra things, they plate it nicely, they put the fried chicken on, but it's gonna be good. I've had it before. It's a classic Malaysian dish, / Singaporean dish. Yeah. And
So we've got
then
some peanuts in there, some cucumber in there,
Yes.
rice.
That's true, which I like because notice how when we ordered this, they didn't ask if we had any allergies. That's how the way Asian food should be consumed. Take a risk, eat a peanut.
Nigel,
Are you
killing
cutting
me.
this too?
Yeah, wait, so
My airways are closing. I have a peanut allergy, a severe one.
this tastes like a bit of like healthier fried chicken.
Yeah, of course, the London market.
It's very succulent.
Yes, that's why Malaysia and Singapore are the Asian countries with the highest obesity rate because our food is so good. It's true because we are starting to get wealthy now.
Yeah.
And our food is really good. So that's a terrible combination. Don't forget the shrimp paste, the sambal too.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. A bit of a kick as well.
This is the kind of stuff if you microwave in the office, your coworkers would hate you, which is mark of a good meal, you know? If you microwave a jacket potato, nobody hates you because, you know, nobody likes jacket potatoes anyway. But any good meal should be like, you should be hated after microwaving it. That's how you know it's flavorful. And
Oh
then-
my god, that paste is so... I would say like if you can't handle mild amount of spice, it's going to be too much for people who have very mild tolerance to spice.
Yeah.
If you can handle your spice, then this is great.
If you have a palate that hasn't lived a life before, you're gonna hate this. So what's the last dish, Shu?
Dun, 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 dun. Hainanese chicken rice, which is one of my all-time favorite dishes.
Really?
All time, so I've been very excited to eat this.
That's true.
Essentially poached chicken, and also the rice is normally cooked with chicken oil, fragrant rice,
Yes, yes.
and then we've also got some pickles on the side, some coriander, and also some soup.
Yeah.
So
I want to specify the rice
Okay.
here is special Asian rice. It's not Uncle Ben's. They didn't microwave it from a pouch. Moist. You hate that word? Most people hate that word, moist. But there's no other way to describe this chicken. The good thing about Mei Mei is they serve only free-range chickens here. So when you taste the chicken, I can taste the luxurious lifestyle it's lived. You know, its hopes and dreams and I feel its family sadness. Imagine coming home one day and Danny's gone. Like, where did Danny go? Please invite me back, Shu. This is what Mei Mei is known for. But personally, I prefer the nasi lemak we had earlier.
if you're not used to spice or like some of the signature Malaysian dishes, then this is like an entry level, like soft approach into that.
Yes.
Delicious, and I think it's kind of, if you love chicken, if you love rice, there's not much to not like about it unless you don't eat meat. I think you want to turn it up a notch and have a little bit of heat, some spice, a little bit of a party in your mouth, then the nasi lemak.
Yes.
It's where you go.
Party in my mouth, always. If your only experience of Asian food is Wagamamas, go with this. But if you want something more adventurous, my parents are all back in Malaysia, right? And if one day something happens to them and I can't go back to visit, I can come here and I eat this and I'll cry when I think of them. So this will evoke memories of my childhood.
Right, Ed, time to eat.
These two Thomas were happy, satisfied, and on the hunt for Malaysian food. Next up, Laksamania. We hopped on the tube, changed to the Central Line, and arrived at Oxford Circus. Laksamania is situated on Newman Street, a mere 7 minutes walk away. Founded by Malaysian chef Danny Tan, the restaurant aims to showcase traditional favourites, unique dishes, and the famed street food culture to the people of London. Danny started as a chef at just 17 years old and went on to work at various restaurants in Kuala Lumpur, including Hotel Shangri-La. There's also a vegan menu available with Danny's take on classic Malaysian dishes with a plant-based twist.
We will have the mango kerabu salad to share. We'll share everything actually. So the salad and then the Malacca, right? Malacca curry laksa. And then Penang Assam laksa. How good are you guys with spice?
I'm quite good.
Quite good. 2 chili signs then. Do you have chili padi?
Yeah, inside there.
Do you have, can I have on the side also a bit more? Chili padi is like the padi, yeah.
Padi.
It's Malay.
Yeah.
It's for like really tiny chilies. And the tinier they are, the spicier they are. So if you go to Tesco, you buy peppers. Those are really big chilies,
Yeah,
right?
they're not spicy, right?
Yeah, those are
yeah.
Wagamama's level chili. but you come here, chili padi. We're gonna have a chili taste, like a chili off.
I thought she said chili party, and I was like, yeah, let's have a chili party.
A chili party indeed. It was time to test my senses with a few of these and a pint of beer. Here we go.
I'm gonna try 3 chilies. This is the chili patty.
Chili padi translates to chili for Asian people.
Okay.
Cheers.
All in one go.
Yeah. It's alright, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I am
Heat's
Asian
coming.
after all.
The heat's coming.
Have you tried the spicy noodles from the Korean ones?
No. Is it good?
They make you go to the toilet after,
Ooh.
but they're very, very good. That's fine.
I feel the heat coming though. It comes after you swallow it.
You're like crying a bit.
A little bit. Whew. I'm struggling.
Certified Asian. My dad taught me well.
Alright, let's
Oh,
eat.
are you struggling?
Yeah, I think I ate one with a lot of seeds.
First up, we have the Malacca Curry Laksa, which is, according to the menu, a bit of hot and sour with a dash of sambal, which is Malaysian shrimp-based curry paste. Very nyonya,
Nyonya.
which means
Nyonya is a race of people. So in the old days, the Portuguese were the first to colonize Malaysia. So when the Portuguese made it with the locals,
Yeah.
the result is Nyonya.
very
I'm 90% sure I'm correct, but please Google it.
fact check him. We've got some yellow egg and rice vermicelli noodles, bean sprouts, bean curd puff, a fave, shredded egg, fish balls, and king prawns. Are we ready? I'm ready.
Sounds good.
Okay, so this is the egg and the vermicelli.
Yes,
I've never had both together.
I know, because you haven't lived yet. Shoo. Delicious. I have nothing bad to say about this.
A little bit spicy. I wouldn't say it's very spicy. A little bit of sour.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's going to be more, the thing we have next will be more sour than this.
Thank you. I've got some.
So that's Shu trying out her Cantonese, the 3 words she knows.
識講廣東話都識講啊，不過好少可講，由細到大都要學廣東話，所以而家可以練習下。
To all the British fans, this is called being bilingual. You won't get it. This is the kind of stuff you have beside a highway in Malaysia, you know, where there's no permit, there's no food hygiene rating. I remember growing up, there was this, we just ate it behind a lorry. There's a truck, it was a food truck. And then one day the food truck stopped coming. And you don't know why. The owner could be dead. Or maybe he just found a different job. You never know. And you're not supposed to. Because good food should be enigmatic.
And I was going to say before, oh, what time of the year do you eat it? But then I realised that's quite a stupid question because it's hot in Malaysia all year round.
Yep.
So there's not even like a differentiated summer, winter comfort dish or anything.
No, we just eat it anytime we like it.
The one thing I love about laksa is I love that they always come with their bean curd puff because I love it that it soaks up all of the broth.
Yes.
So then when you eat it, it's kind of like
Squirts in your mouth. The squirting in your mouth sensation might be foreign to some of you. But not for me. I'm a legend.
how do you make a sausage roll? You push it.
Hey, bow, 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 bow. Use a joke like that when you go on dates. Is that why they leave?
Probably, yeah. This one.
This is Penang Asam Laksa, which is it's a different flavor profile to the curry laksa we just had.
Sorry. Love it. I'm going to use this in an article.
I say flavor profile as a way to sound impressive.
It does.
It just means they taste different. And this is really, really fishy. You can smell the fish scent coming out of it. Yeah, if you microwave this, they will hate you too. You will get fired if you microwave this. No severance package. They let you go
Worth it.
immediately. Penang Asam Laksa, a particularly popular laksa in West Malaysia. A rich fish broth is cut through with the sweet and sour from lime and tamarind. Thick rice noodles, flaked mackerel fish, red chili, shrimp paste, pineapple, cucumber, and onion. All the flavors white people fear are in this dish. And then you're supposed to have it with the chili padi. If you want an extra kick.
I keep thinking it's chili party, and I just have these like dancing chilies in my mind. Why'd you make you become a comedian? What was your journey?
You know, at parties, I try to be funny and I always like shock people too much. but I still think I was funny, so I just started doing stand-up. So I have a place for me to express these crazy ideas. I've given up a lot for this.
Yeah.
I've ruined a marriage for stand-up.
Really?
Yeah, you can put it in. My ex-wife and I were on good terms.
Yeah.
She understands. Yeah, I used to be married, but stand-up is all-consuming. You know, with any craft, you have to suffer. That's where greatness comes from. There's always a price to pay for greatness. This is good, man. These noodles are different too.
Kind of like udon, but not as dense.
Yeah, it's silkier and
Silkier.
silkier.
And they've got the mackerel paste as well, which is good because there's not chunks of mackerel and there's also no little bones in there that will catch you by surprise.
Yes.
It's very important.
It's basically mackerel jam.
Yeah.
You can't serve mackerel paste to an unsuspecting English bloke. You freak them out.
I mean, I was a bit taken aback when I first tried it. But
Yeah, see?
Whoa.
Also got some red onions in there as well for an extra bit of crunch.
And the pineapple gives it a citrusy feel. In the camera shot, the colors of this look horrendous. It looks like you're eating mud with noodles in it, but it's delicious.
I always think the uglier dishes, the tastier it is. Because it's less focus on making it look pretty, but it's more on the actual like flavors and the combinations and how it tastes.
I think we should only be superficial when it comes to people.
Do you speak Hokkien at home?
No, I can understand a bit of Hokkien. You say Japanese, eat rice. Japang. Japabwe is it? Have you eaten yet?
Japa.
Japabwe.
It's kind of a sick bao me. Like
食飽未啊？食咗飯未啊？
食咗飯未啊？That is a good salad. Normally I'm you don't make friends with salad, you don't make friends with salad, but I'm making friends with this salad. I don't actually like peppers.
Really?
One time, my little sister said to my dad that she loved peppers, so my dad brought home a bin bag full of peppers and we ate it every meal for a week. So now I don't like peppers.
So many questions. Where do you get a bin bag full of peppers?
Takeaway. Laksa, done.
Yes.
Beers, done.
Almost.
Kind of.
Yes.
And this wraps up the video today. We were going to make it on to the third place, but frankly, we're quite full.
Yeah.
And I'm laughed out. Can't take any more jokes for today.
Are there going to be jokes in here? Are they all going to be cut out? Shoo.
I'll keep some of them in.
We'll have a blooper reel for
Yes.
patrons only. Yeah.
Maybe. But thank you so much to Nigel today for joining
course.
me, for being my
Anytime.
very special and very funny guest.
Thank you, Shu.
Make sure to check out his YouTube, his Instagram, his TikTok, his upcoming tour date, his Patreon.
Wow. I am a hustler, aren't I?
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and didn't wince too much at his jokes,
Yes.
give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already for more food, lifestyle and travel videos. And see you in the next video. Oh, and let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of Nigel in the videos.
Please say yes.
And also a big thank you to Ed behind the camera for being the best cameraman today. Yeah, we need to introduce Ed as well at some point. You need to like come in and pop
The
in.
guy with no face. I'm meant to be behind the camera, but
Well,
He could
made
be in
it
front
in.
of the camera.
So-
Here's Ed.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're good for today.
Yeah.
Should we get another beer?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, bye!